Hey guys, it's another day in the road trip. Got another free hotel breakfast. This time with sausage. Wild. Getting that breakfast proteins. Anyways, of course, back on the road. Hanging out in the back. Feel like I had a rough night. Didn't get much sleep. Mouth just keeps drying out kind of thing. Oh well. So yeah. We're headed to White Sand Dunes today. Oh, drove past the world's biggest pistachio. But we didn't stop. Anyways, classic sign picture. And then, you can see the White Sand Dunes over there. Gonna check out the visitor center first, of course. And, pretty standard in there. In the back, they have a gift shop that sells sand sleds and wax. We're gonna do some sand sledding. Although it's a bit of a ripoff. It kind of comes to $30 with the wax for a new sled. They didn't have any used ones, and you can sell it back for like $5. Seems like, come on, $5. But whatever. So yeah, first stop is a boardwalk. No sledding here. There's actual plants and stuff around that they don't want you to destroy. It's a yucca plant, that tall thing. And kind of curious about the yucca or yucca. You can eat the roots, but apparently you can also make soap from them and weave with them. Kind of neat. Seems like a versatile plant that I don't know if it grows in Canada. Probably not. At least not natively, of course. Anyways, going deeper into the park where we're actually allowed to do some sand sledding. I'm doing the first sled down. And it's a little bit underwhelming, Compared to snow, you go so slow and it's hard to get going. But yeah, we decided to move deeper into the park where there's probably bigger dunes, steeper dunes. And Artur's excited. Look at him just running up there. It is a pain to go up the sand dunes. So sandy. But gotta try to get that fast sled down. But yeah, we're all up at the top and we see the biggest dune over there. Yeah, it's kind of nuts how white the sand is. Like, when you're there in person, it's so bright. It's reflecting the sun that it's like burning our eyes. So we all have sunglasses on. Except for Alex, he didn't bring sunglasses, so his eyes are just melting. But yeah. Oh yeah, some human trash here. That's too bad. Yeah. Just a lot of sand here. Actually, nearby, there is a missile testing site. Like right next to the park, and sometimes the park is closed because they're testing missiles. So yeah, that's the kind of park this is, I guess. There's a bunch of missile museums and stuff that you could visit too, nearby. We didn't do that though. So yeah, getting a little bit closer to that one big dune. Just kind of taking in all this sand. To be honest, not a big fan of sand. There's just one guy over on the dune that we're all headed towards. He's also doing some sledding. Afterwards we're like, I wonder what his deal was, Is he like a lonely, divorced man come to the sand dunes to be alone? And now we've swarmed his sledding spot. So yeah, we are all getting sanded. Pretty much everybody's gonna have a bunch of sand in their pockets after today. And you know, my back pockets don't like turn out, so I had to wait until the end of the day to like take off my pants and really shake them out. But I don't know, kind of worth it, I guess. Pretty cool park, you know. We're heading back now. Just a bunch of sand. Yeah, I got that cool picture of Alex. Nice. The occasional mini dune on the way back. Walking down the hill here, I was like, oh my god, I'm like sinking into my knees in the sand. Yeah, very sandy. Yeah. And then over here, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought that that was like a steep sand dune, but you know, it's hard to tell. It was not a steep sand dune. Anyways, I gave the sled to a family that was also there, and they were sledless. I don't know, it just seemed nicer to give it to them than get $5 from the gift shop just so they can make another $10 off that sled. And hopefully they'll pass it on, or I don't know, they can sell it back to the visitor center if they want. So yeah, after getting dried out in the desert, go to a Starbucks. Feel kind of ripped off that this drink was mostly ice, but oh well. Yeah, gonna go buy the world's biggest pistachio again and still not stop. That's a bummer. Oh well. Oh yeah, passing by some town. This is where the real forest fire is. Apparently there's been 150-ish structures already burned in this forest fire. So yeah, that's a doozy over there. But keep on driving. I think the rest of the day is mostly just driving, and then we're gonna eat at a Denny's. So, if you've had enough of America, oh shit, I forgot Roswell. Yeah, we went to the UFO Museum, where we could learn about the 1947 UFO Roswell Incident. Basically, there's a rancher who's like, there's some debris in my ranch. It might be a flying disc. And the military comes and they look at it and they're like, oh yeah, this is some sort of disc-like thing. And then everyone's like, it's aliens. In reality, it's like a weather balloon type thing, or like a listening device to see if the Russians are launching missiles kind of thing. And you know, people are like, oh, they're collecting aliens, when really they're test flight dummies.
It was not a weather balloon. It wasn't a Martian spaceship either. The report said that the Roswell debris was part of a different kind of balloon, one used in the top-secret Project Mogul. Essentially an airborne bugging device to listen out for possible Soviet nuclear tests and missile launches. It included a chain of high-altitude balloons and large kite-like radar targets for tracking. It was one of those kites that Mac Brazel found, and probably explains a number of similar sightings like that string of flying wash tubs.
But yeah, it's inspired a bunch of alien shit. You can see this big old UFO thing for some TV movie prop, and a bunch of the museum is dedicated to just like, you know, UFOs and aliens and media. And they have a bunch of props that you can look at. It's kind of fun. And it was only $5, so it's not like a huge rip-off kind of thing. It's just like, yeah, come in here, look at the stuff. And the people were nice. I had to use the washroom while the guys were looking in the gift shop, and they let me use the washroom inside the museum. So technically I got a little bit of a peek without having to pay, but then I came back and paid anyways, because I don't know. It was only $5. So yeah. Then the fog machine started going off, and I posed with the aliens. Like, ooh. That's how an alien poses, with your arms slightly out at their side. Cool. So yeah, that was Roswell. There's a bunch of other things. And like, you know, you get your alien shit. There's some other like photo, like just take your pictures with a bunch of alien scenes and stuff. Really, I just wanted to see the UFO McDonald's. But there's so many cars kind of ruining the picture. It's like, oh my god, guys. Get out of this picture, all of these damn cars. But it's impossible here. It's a car town. Yeah, we went in for a little bit, but no one actually wanted McDonald's and they didn't have smoothies. So, the smoothie dream continues to not exist. Ugh, Roswell. I wouldn't have chose to go there, but some people, it was their dream. But yeah, it's basically just a wall drug. Wall drug by the town. And not even that nice. I mean, they didn't even have a map to be like, here's where the actual crash site was. Like, that would have been cool. If we could go see like a ditch or something that was like, ooh, aliens maybe. But no. Anyways, I think we're just pulling into our hotel town. Stopped at a Denny's. Got a fried chicken. Mmm, greasy. But yeah, that was that. Checking in at our, I think it was an Econo Lodge again. Although maybe it was a Days Inn or whatever, I forget. We stayed at Econo Lodge most of the time, but one of the times we didn't. Later, guys.